friends, my name is Apparao, working as Associate Professor in Computer Science and Engineering Department at Marri Laxman Reddy Institute of Technology and Management, Dundigal, Hyderabad, Telangana State. Today, I want to discuss about cellular networks topic. So, in Advanced Computer Networks, the course. So, course objectives of Advanced Computer Networks, course outcomes in Advanced Computer Networks, and unit 1 I have discussed in my previous session. So today in this video just I want to discuss about cellular networks. So these are the textbooks I followed: computer networking, computer networks and internets. So reference books: A Practical Guide to Advanced Networking. Next one is Computer Networks, so 10 in BUM. So I have taken the content from tutorialspoint.com and Greeks for Geeks organization. So now coming to cellular networks, just I want to give a brief introduction about cellular networks. Cellular networks are the backbone of modern communication. So nowadays we are using smartphones, right? So for this communication purpose, so we use cellular networks. So that is the reason I given the statement like this. So cellular network are the backbone of modern communication, connecting people and device across the globe. Suppose if you want to make a call from one country to another country, so there must be a one communication media in between these two devices. Either it is wireless sensor networks or else cellular networks. So in this era, so cellular networks plays a vital role. So these networks are the foundation of the mobile phone industry. So cellular networks just like ruling the world, especially in mobile phone industry, enabling users to make calls, send text messages and access the internet. So if it is a smartphone, so there must be a cellular networks. So what we have to do by using these cell phones, age old story, everyone knows about that: make a call, receive a call, send a message, receive a message. So wide range of access the internet. Cellular networks have evolved significantly over the years, becoming faster, more reliable and more accessible than never before. So as we know that the major advantages available in cellular network, especially in phone industry, that is mobile phone industry. So next one is cellular networks. So what are cellular networks actually? Cellular networks are type of wireless communication system. So obviously if you want to make a call, so need not be a wire in between these two devices, right? So that's the reason cellular networks are type of wireless communication system. So what is the use for this wireless communication system? In the sense, network of cells to connect devices. So phone is one device and so laptop is also another device. So still we can communicate. So by using these cellular networks, so same device or else other different devices also, like phone to laptop, laptop to PC, PC to phone, so on. Each cell is a geographical area that covered by base station. So each and every base station with a geographical area that covered by the base station, that is VS. So which is transmitter and a receiver that connects to a network. So for example, so I have a one network, so I have a another network. So we can communicate between these two stations also and connects to these stations. Suppose I have a one device, so by using the device we can send and receive the messages. So in that cases also, so it identifies a nearest base station and communicate each other. These base stations communicate with mobile devices such as smartphones and tablets using radio waves. Suppose I have a station, so I am using my device in the car. So car is moving from one position to another position. In that cases also, so these radio waves will be used for sending and receiving the data. So that is communication purpose. The base stations are connected to a central network which then connects to other networks such as the internet. Suppose I have a station central network. So by using the central network, so I have another stations also. So each station, it identifies the devices, or else device identify the nearest station, vice versa. So such as the by using internet. So next, cellular networks. The concept of cellular networks was first proposed in 1947 by Bell Labs engineers. So who proposed a system that would divide a city into smaller cells. For example, so I have a city called Hyderabad. So in Hyderabad there are n number of areas, right? Like Kukatpalli, KPHB, Amirpet, and Panjaguta, so on. So same way, the concept of cellular network was first proposed in 1947. So at Bell Lab engineer, so who proposed a system that this is the concept, divide a city into cellular smaller cells. So each cell would have its own base station, which would communicate with a mobile device using radio waves. So as I discussed earlier, no, this is a mobile device. So it identifies near stations based on the services provided by the mobile. The system would allow for more efficient use of the radio spectrum and would prevent interface between cells. More efficient use of the radio spectrum and would prevent interface between cells. So for communication purpose, we have been using wireless networks, right? In wireless networks, cellular networks plays a vital role. That's the reason. So it's a more efficient use of the radio spectrum. Next, so I want to discuss about different types of cellular networks, especially in cellular networks topic. So there are several different types of cellular networks available in the computer survey, each with its own unique characteristics. The most common type of cellular networks are, first one is first generation cellular networks, second generation cellular networks, third generation cellular networks, fourth generation cellular networks, also called as 4G. So now latest one is fifth generation cellular networks. Apart from this, examples AT&T, Verizon, China Mobile, Vodafone, Orange. So these are the few examples of cellular phones. So now see, the first generation, that is 1G cellular networks. So just I give a simple when it was invented and a year. So bit advantage. There were the first generation of cellular networks and were the first introduced in the 1980s. 1G introduced in the 1980s. So they were analog systems that used FM radio waves to communicate with the mobile devices. They were limited in terms of capacity and could only handle smaller number of simultaneous calls. So say if it is a small amount of calls, so we used to use only 1G per 1G. So now second generation, that is 2G, they were introduced in the 1990s and were digital system that used CDMA and GSM technologies. So 1G upgraded with 2G. So in this technology, so we use CDMA, we have been using CDMA and GSM. So global system for mobile communications. They had higher capacity compared to 1G and allowed for more simultaneous calls. They also introduced text messaging and other device services. Now third generation, they were introduced in the 2000s and used CDMA 2000 and UMTS, that is Universal Mobile Telecommunication System technologies. So they had even higher capacity compared to 2G, provided faster data speeds, so which allowed for internet access and other data services. So now fourth generation. So they were introduced in the 2010s and use LTE technology, long-term evolution. They provide ever faster data speeds and capable of supporting high definition video and other data intensive services. So in 4G, fast data intensive services has been provided, especially in 4G. So that is the reason capable of supporting high definition video, so called HD, other data intensive services. Now latest one is fifth generation. So there are the newest generation of cellular networks and were introduced in 2019. They use new technologies such as millimeter wave and beam forming to provide even faster data speeds and lower inexpensive. So if you want to send a video from one device to another device, so obviously if it is a 4G, so it is bit slow. So if it is a 5G, so obviously the data rate is bit high, so your video will be sent within the time period. They are also capable of supporting new use cases such as Internet of Things and self-driving cars. Suppose nowadays, so self-driving cars are getting popular, right? In that cases also we use 5G technology. So now see examples of cellular networks. AT&T is one of the largest cellular networks in the United States. It operates 2G, both 3G networks, and is currently in the process of rolling out of 5G network. AT&T also provides internet and television services in addition to cellular services. So next, Verizon. Verizon is another large cellular network in United States. It also operates with both 2G and 3G networks and is also in the process of rolling out of 5G network. So Verizon is also provide internet and television services in addition to cellular services. Along with the cellular services, so Verizon provides internet and television services also. So now China Mobile, very popular. So China Mobile is the largest cellular network in China. It operates 2G, 3G, 4G networks and is also in the process of rolling out a 5G network. China Mobile also provides internet, television services in addition to cellular services. So now see Vodafone. Vodafone is a major cellular network in Europe and operates in many countries around the world. It operates 2G, 3G and 4G networks and is also in the process of rolling out of 5G network. Vodafone also provides internet, television services in addition to cellular services. Next one is Orange. Orange is a major cellular network in Europe. So and operates in many countries around the world. It operates 2G, 3G and 4G network and is also in the process of rolling out 5G network. So Orange also provides internet, television services in addition to cellular services. So now see the impact of cellular network on society. So cellular network have had a significant impact on society. So nowadays without cell phone there is no communication in between two persons, right? So allowing people to stay connected and communicate in ways that were previously impossible. So now everything is possible by using mobile, right? Mobile uses cellular networks. They have also enabled the growth of the mobile phone industry. So which is now one of the largest industries in the world. Cellular networks have also enabled the growth of new industries such as the app and mobile gaming industries. They have also made it possible for people to access information and services from anywhere at any time. Cellular networks have also played a critical role in the development of the Internet of Things. So the Internet of Things is a network of connected devices that can communicate with each other and with the Internet. Cellular networks are used to connect these devices to the Internet, which allows them to send and receive the data. This has enabled the development of a new applications and services such as smart homes and connected cars. So now see, cellular networks have also played a critical role in the development of the Internet of Things. Thank you for watching this video.